Hello, my lovely watchers, and welcome. I am Kira, a romantic ace. If you want to distinguish me from the player character who will be called Kira, you can just call me Ace in the chat. If so, tonight we are going to be streaming Chapter 8, 8, of the Royal Romance Book 1, which I had planned to do last week, but we ran a little long because the chapter was longer than I thought it was. If this is your first time joining me, welcome. I drink and I cuss. If you want to drink along with me with an inebriating beverage or otherwise, the rules are right underneath the player here. No new rules since last week, but they seem to be doing all right so far. Let's see, what else? What else? Yeah, I think that's basically all I wanted to say here at the start. So, with that, we're going to jump right into Chapter 8. Oh, if you haven't joined us before, the synopsis is basically that we are a New York City waitress who got basically kidnapped and hauled off to the random Western European country of Cordonia, where they choose their king's consort and holder of political power via The Bachelor, basically. Um, so yeah, right now we are courting Prince Shamar. Yeah, trafficked, exactly. We quite literally were given an hour to pack our shit and get on a plane with no visa, no nothing, as far as we could tell. So we are courting Prince Shamar of Cordonia, or as some of us have come to call him, Prince Exposition. We are also, in my opinion, tragically, leading on Lady Hannah, who may or may not be a vampiric assassin. While at the same time trying not to cuss out Drake Toxic Masculinity, whatever his last name is, or as some of us have come to call him, brooding YA hero, if any y'all on Twitter. And yeah, and we're right now trying not to murder our hostess, Olivia, who is our rival. And we've already threatened to smack the smile off her face, so I feel like this could be we're courting Hannah. Poor Hannah. I feel bad. Hannah's such a sweetheart. But yeah, we're going to try to get through an entire ball at Olivia's mountain estate without threatening any more violence against her. So, with that, we will actually get started with Chapter 8. So, at the winter ball, things with Olivia get heated. Ooh, we're going to see what kind of trouble we can cause. All right. So, this is Chapter 8, A Waltz to Remember. Ah, the puns. The puns are strong with these people. So here we are in the wintry duchy, I think is how you say it, of Lithicos. Yeah, duchy, sure, of Lithicos, which is, nice snowy background. It's very pretty. Bob Ross would be proud. If they gave me an option to infect her with dysentery, Doc, I probably would. But, we're an international law student. We're not a med student or a CDC researcher. Unfortunately. You and Hannah are getting ready together for the ball. In the dressing room of Hannah's suite. Yeah, because, girls just can always get dressed together and it's no big deal. It's not like gay women exist. In the dressing room of Hannah's suite, Hannah springs out from behind a curtain wearing a silver shimmering dress. Ooh. Hey, she's got a new outfit! Ta-da! How do I look? Wow, Hannah. So we can say, you're going to set the ball on fire. I liked you better in your underwear. Inappropriate. Or, I didn't realize we're supposed to dress up. I think we realized we were supposed to dress up. We got through an entire damn masquerade, after all. Oh, and by the way, if you hear random rumbling noises or what sounds like screeching, that's my neighbors basically destroying their unit with construction down below me. I think they're building a torture chamber? Yes, it's true. Women are very good at not being creepy in dressing rooms, whether they're gay or not. Yeah, because, women don't seem to think that they have a right to other women's bodies, shockingly enough. I liked you better in your underwear is inappropriate. We are not there yet. If we were there, it'd be fine, but we're not there yet. So, no, Hannah, you're going to set the ball on fire. Everyone's going to be talking about your dress. You think so? Well, yeah, Hannah, we think so, yes. I'll force people into awkward conversations about it if I have to. Hannah laughs. Come on, let's pick your dress so we're not late to the ball. One eye-popping dress coming right up. So, we could spend money here. What would a royal wear to a ball like this? Probably not our waitress uniform. I'm gonna throw that one out there. Whoa! That's cut clear down to there. I would pop out of that in a hot minute. All right, so we have the Winter Goddess outfit, which is a white satin dress that Marilyn Monroe would be proud of, with a white fur stole. A sleek, elegant gown, perfect for catching the winter moonlight for 25 diamonds. I've only got 20, so that ain't happening. Snowflake Sweetheart, which is quite pretty, but that waist is too damn high. A gilded ice blue ball gown, guaranteed to outshine even the stars themselves, which is also too expensive for my taste. Or our bluebell dress, which, I'm pretty sure is our reused bridesmaid's dress that's gotten us through, at least one of these events, if not two. Two? I think just one so far, which is free, so we're gonna go with that one. Because, the other ones will give you relationship boosts and stuff, but this'll work. This is your last chance to pick your outfit before the ball. Tap the closet button to change, no. What do you think? It is just an Elsa dress. Yeah, no one's boobs are that perky with no bra. It's true. Maybe she's duct taping them under the dress. I don't know. The dress doesn't make the lady makes the dress. It's true. In other words, you look spectacular. Aw, thanks, Hannah. So sweet. Shall we be off? Well, we'll be somewhere. No, you didn't miss anything besides Hannah's dress. That was literally the very first thing. So, yeah, diplomatic. Thank you, Hannah. I mean, the blue does look nice on her, I think. So, After you, Lady Hannah. Arriving at the Chateau's ballroom, you spot Maxwell across the room. That's quite the dance floor right there. Okay. Maxwell bows to you and Hannah. Ladies, it's a pleasure to see you both tonight. That's unusually formal of you. What gives? Tonight, I am representing the Duchy of Ramsford at this important social event. No, Maxwell isn't dressed up. Maxwell, I don't think we ever see him dressed up. Any more than this. So he's totally just always getting, he didn't even button the top button or put on a tie or anything. He just yeah, sure. Bertrand is going to be pissed. Bertrand's going to be like, where's your sweater vest, Maxwell? But he's representing the Duchy of Ramsford at this important social event. Okay. That sounds like something Bertrand would say. He's been calling me all night to remind me. I bet he has. Did he knock on your door? Oh yeah, he's not here. You've got to be on your best behavior or else Bertrand will get on your case? Pretty much. Aw, poor Maxwell. This is going to be hard for him. Ooh, Olivia hired a full orchestra to play tonight. Oh, joy! Where is she putting them? I've heard you're quite the musician yourself, Hannah. Oh, is she now? Oh, no, I'm not. Really? I feel like I remember hearing that you were a virtuoso pianist. Oh ho ho. She can play music, and it's gonna be like nice romantic piano music too. I still play from time to time, but only for fun. Fun, huh? Okay. I'd like to hear you sometime. I bet you would, Kira. As opposed to the usual music of a European DJ, yeah. I actually found a piano in the parlor here. I was considering sneaking over there to play tonight. You're welcome to join me, Kira. Oh, okay. All right. But for now, we should be getting to our seats. Yeah, pianist. You glance around the room, noting the fancy name cards at each place setting. Uh, where are we sitting? Uh, about that. Turns out I'm sitting at the head table with Olivia and the prince, but you two are the farthest table in the back. Yeah, exactly. I smell a diamond interaction. I guess Olivia put together the seating plan. Well, she is the hostess, so, you know. Olivia's making me sit in the back so we can say, I'm just happy to be invited. We damn well better have been invited because we're literally one of the competitors for the prince's hand. So even if she doesn't like us, she cannot get away with not inviting us. I'll play your ivory keys if you know what I mean. Oh, yeah. Yup. Yup. So, yeah. We're not just happy to be invited, so we're not going to do that. This is an outrage. Well, is it? I mean, we know she doesn't like us. Or the company will be much better at our table. Well, you know what? Let's just take this on the chin and move on. The company will be much better at our table. No offense, Maxwell. None taken. Hell, I'd join you guys if I could. I mean, I should say, Olivia has greatly honored me. Yeah, Don't worry, we won't tell Bertrand. Uh, Sorry to leave you guys, but... Oh, don't worry about us, Maxwell. Kira and I will make the best of it. Yeah, we will. Yeah, do they serve any kind of alcohol at this thing? Because there's going to be a lot of best made of this if that's the case. All right. Oh yeah, player character or best friend told us we were pretty. Take a drink. Okay. Anyway, as Maxwell goes to the head table, yeah, exactly. Wink. As Maxwell goes to the head table, you and Hannah find your way to the back and spot a familiar face. Oh my god, it's Drake, Toxic Masculinity last name. I think we do learn his last name maybe in this chapter. Welcome to the Table of Exiles, and the Table of Blue, apparently, because you didn't bother to change out of your damn denim shirt. Okay, alright. Maybe that's why you're at the back table, Drake. Drake? So we can say, I'm actually glad to see you, or now I know this is the worst table in the room. Well, remember, we kind of do need him to like us because he's the prince's best friend, and, you know, we did defend him from Olivia when she was sneering at the apparent plight of his younger sister. So we're gonna say I'm actually glad to see you, because there is no neutral option. And here I was worried that we'd be stuck with some stuffy nobles. It's probably meant to be an even bigger slight that we're with a commoner. I would ship Drake and Shamar, except I feel like Shamar deserves better. So, yeah, I have a hard time with that. But, yeah, Drake needs to straighten up his shit before he's good enough for Shamar. What is he, a Power Ranger? You know, that remains to be seen. That remains to be seen. But yeah, it's probably meant to be an even bigger slight that we're with a commoner. Ha! Well, Olivia really missed the mark this time. Oh god, that got us a relationship point. But there was no, like, friend option to that. That's what bothers me. Like, unless I know this was the worst table in the room, was supposed to be like wink wink nudge nudge. But it did sound kind of judgy actually, so take a drink. Now I think about it. But yeah, god damn it. I feel less bad about leading Drake on because he's an asshole, but I also don't want to lead him on Then again, the Blue Ranger is supposed to be smart. Yeah, yeah. I don't know enough about Power Rangers lore. I just know that they worryingly correspond with the Power Rangers skin tones. Yeah, yeah, exactly. It is like, and you can do that. Like, there's romance points, relationship points, and then like you can either you. I don't think you can lose relationship points in this. You can in some of the other games, but yeah, there's no in between. So without knowing whether that was gonna be like wink, wink, nudge, nudge, oh ha ha, I can't pick that. So yeah. Ugh. Anyway, we've said we were glad to be seated with him, and the deep Power Rangers lore. Yeah. Thanks, Roth. That actually means something coming from you. Ah, shit. Drake, you don't seem bothered at all to be seated in the back. Huh. What can I say? After enough years of getting treated like this, you build up a thin skin. A thick skin. I don't know, Drake, your skin does seem pretty thin. Besides, back here, out of the spotlight, at least we can relax. Okay, this is a good point though. Without like as many people looking at you, you don't have to be as worried about like whether you fuck up, especially like Kira who's not used to this and still runs the risk of making some kind of faux pas. There's been a season every year of the Power Rangers. But yeah, Kira is still likely to fuck up whether she means to or not. So yeah, actually this isn't necessarily a bad arrangement. You watch swarms of servers carry dish after dish of delicious food to the other tables. Dish after dish of delicious food. Ooh, okay. The food looks amazing. I hope they serve us soon. I'm starving. I wouldn't get your hopes up. Where we're seated, we'll be the last to eat. If there's even any left by the time they get to us. Oh, great. But the lobster bisque. Do you really think we'll go hungry? Huh, not if I can help it. This can't be too different from hailing a New York taxi. Oh boy. All right, we're gonna cause some drama. Okay, cool. Scanning the room, you target a server who's walking towards you. All right, so we can say, "Hey, excuse me. Do you know who I am? Or please, I'm about to faint. I need food." Ooh, yeah, this is true. If the food runs out, that would actually be not a good thing socially. So yeah, Doc's absolutely right. No future queen would run out of food. Yeah, I agree. That's Doc's thinking tonight. Doc clearly hasn't had as much to drink as I have. But yeah, I don't think "excuse me" is gonna get us anywhere. That's kind of too timid. "Do you know who I am" is a little too much. Um, Both include awkward political conversations in a trapped environment. It's true. It's true. Or "please, I'm about to faint. I need food," which is, yeah, probably going to be the most effective. You stand up, your hand reaching out to the server. "I haven't eaten all day. You flutter your eyes and fall forward. Damn, we're selling this. Okay. All right. Drake goes, "Hey!" Drake springs up and barely catches you before you hit the floor. Okay, so if we didn't have any romance points with Drake, I gotta wonder, would this have been Hannah trying to catch us with her like vampire assassin strength? I've actually done that, but I did have low blood sugar. I mean, yeah, like seriously, Olivia doesn't know if any of her guests have health problems that necessitate being fed on a certain schedule. Pratfall under the cake, yeah. So yeah, Olivia, got questions. All right. Anyway, Drake has dramatically caught us because he is brooding YA hero. Or allergies. Yeah, no shit. I would be screwed. Lobster bisque? I do believe bisque contains dairy. And I am hella allergic to dairy. I did turn down auto mod, Doc, I promise. Alright. So yeah, he's dramatically caught us. Cool. Please. Food. I'm allergic to Drake. Yeah. Bewildered, the server quickly puts out a plate for you before rushing off. Yes, I know, Risa. Meh. I can't believe that actually worked, Roth. Can't you though? Like that's a pretty standard ploy. Just Warn me before you take a dive. Next time I might not catch you. I feel like if we'd warned you, you would have actually been less likely to catch us, so yeah. So we successfully obtained food, yay! Oh, Drake, you know I like to keep you on your toes. Oh, ew. Barf. Okay. Cool. Oh, actually, PC swooned, so take a drink. Yeah, cool. Okay. Well, let's examine our riches. One piping hot bowl of lobster bisque to split 3 ways. I mean, that sucks, but at least we did get some food. Alright, let's dig in. This is actually really good. Yeah, because it's hot. I'm in lobster heaven. Oh, I feel like somebody probably hasn't been to, like, the east coast of the United States here. Okay. Yeah, don't they carry around some, like, appetizers or something? Yeah, it seems odd that they just go straight to serving soup without anything ahead. But maybe they didn't, maybe they never came to our table with it because we are unworthy. Okay. Anyway. Solid work, Roth. Yes, thank you, Kira. We'd be lost without you. Aw, thanks, guys. I'm sure the rest of the food will show up soon anyway. Yeah, I don't count on it. Or Olivia as a popper, for shame. Oh, really? B-52 song, I didn't know that, but I don't know anything about B-52s either. 13 minutes later, yeah, Olivia would be getting smashed on Twitter right now, not gonna lie. There would be, like, I don't know, what would the hashtag be for Olivia's disaster of a ball where not everybody gets food? I don't know. The chat, help me out here. Wow, the service here is terrible. Yeah, it took me faking a fainting spell and we only got 1 bowl of soup. Oh, see, I don't know anything about the B-52s, so I wouldn't have known that was a joke. All by design. Hashtag kitchen nightmares. I mean, yeah, could work. Hashtag call Gordon Ramsay. Oh my god, can you imagine Gordon Ramsay going off on Olivia? I don't know what he'd say about the lobster bisque. I haven't seen enough of him lately, but yeah. Even if it's on purpose, at least it's not the worst service I've ever had. Oh my god, Hannah. How bad are these events usually? Jesus. You've had worse service than this? Believe it or not, I've been to a wedding where food wasn't served until midnight. I mean, I have heard horror stories like that about weddings, but they got hideously behind schedule and decided to call for... shit, I moved too soon. Oh well. Oh, heavens! Drake! I can tell you a real horror story. Let's set the scene. Casual get-together. Lots of people I don't know, but that's fine. There's a bar, man's true best friend. So I figure I'll grab a drink. I go up to the bar and they're out of whiskey. Oh shit, yeah. They're, you know, it's one thing to run out of booze, it's a whole other thing to run out of food. Yeah, weddings do tend to be, you know, where the cake wasn't out until midnight, 1 a.m. Yeah, weddings do tend to, for some reason, get hideously behind schedule. Even though you'd really think that if you're being hired to do a wedding, you're used to cooking for a lot of people? I don't know. Drake. So we can say, didn't they have other drinks? That's practically a crime. Or I could use some whiskey right now. Okay, see, this is nice. This is nice because, like, if we said that's practically a crime, that would give us a romance point. Didn't they have other drinks? Would be the judgy one where we just want them to fuck off. Or I could use some whiskey right now. Oh, okay. Okay. See you back in a few minutes, hopefully, Risa. There were a lot of drunk people who didn't speak a common language. It's possible. So, question is, do I want to lead his ass on now because I'm a jerk? I mean, we are kind of acting like we like whiskey. I like whiskey. I'm drinking bourbon right now, which is not whiskey. I do understand that's not whiskey. Don't at me. Or I could use some whiskey now. I mean, it is practically a crime to run out of booze, so yeah, that's practically a crime. Huh. Oh, come on. Come on. Don't freeze on me. Come on. There it goes. All right. I couldn't believe it either. How do you have a party without whiskey? I don't know, but it is. It's a travesty. Okay. You can't. This is me. The choices you make now will help dictate whether or not the best friends threesome with Drake and Shamar happens in book 3. Oh God. Okay, but Hannah needs to be there too, because let's be real. Let's be real. We got to get Hannah on some shenanigans. We need her help to like murder our enemies once we become queen. You really surprise me sometimes, Roth. Thought a girl like you would have just laughed at me for feeling that way. I was a fucking New York City waitress, dude. Dude. Yeah, Forrest Company, exactly. Thank you, Doc. Once again, Drake, you underestimate me. I gotta stop doing that, huh? Oh, okay. We haven't hit a romance point yet. Okay, good. Whew. It's too bad we probably won't see a real drink at dinner. If you give me enough champagne, it becomes a real drink. Mm-hmm. From what I've seen, Olivia's got quite a stash. Oh my god, you would. You would have snuck into her liquor cabinet, Drake. From what you've seen? I did some exploring and I happened to stumble across her wine cellar. Yeah, Drake, her wine cellar is probably behind like a hidden bookcase where you have to pull on the copy of Ulysses to get in. So yeah, happened to stumble. Yeah, the Sovereign Sex Party. Yeah, exactly. Happened to stumble across her wine cellar. No one believes you, Drake. Really? Yeah. It's pretty impressive, actually, and not a bad place to get away from all this for a while. Well, when it's hidden behind a bookcase, you know. Why don't you join me there for a drink tonight, Roth? If you're not afraid of sneaking out after hours. Oh, okay. All right. Before you can reply, a server brings 2 more bowls of lobster bisque to your table. There's no lobster in my bowl. It's just bisque. This is the saddest soup I've ever seen. Okay, yeah, no. Olivia. Yeah, this probably, like Doc said, would not happen because this would be an incredible slight and very poor hosting to have this happen. So yeah, if anyone found out that she was treating anybody this way, much less 2 of the prince's suitors and his best friend, ooh yeah, no, this wouldn't go over well. I'm not usually one to complain about free food, but this is ice cold compared to what we had earlier. Oh yeah. Which means Olivia did this on purpose. Oh, really, Drake? Welcome to the train of thought of, smart people. War declared over soup. Clearly, Lithikos is in dire financial straits under Olivia's cruel reign. Oh yeah, no, there were, like I said, Twitter apparently doesn't exist in Cordonia because if it did, shit would be going down. Okay. At least we got to have a taste of the real meal thanks to Kira's quick thinking. And we know that Olivia is intentionally screwing with us. Just then, the musicians begin to play. Hello, dear guests, and welcome to the Nivrakis family's chateau. Chateau. It means so much to me that you would join me in this place that's so dear to my heart, in which I do not have enough lobster or apparently hot bisque for everyone. I hope you enjoy the festivities tonight as much as I will. Now, everyone, please join me up front to begin the Cordonian waltz. Oh god. Remember, we learned this with Hannah, so... But we haven't finished eating. I don't think she cares. Well, let's do this. Drake hangs back, looking uncomfortable. Remember, he's the one who told us we were going to have to waltz tonight and then said he didn't know how. So, um, aren't you joining us, Drake? Uh, waltzing isn't my thing. I'll be here with the. Yeah, no shit. Olivia, Olivia, yeah, oh, waltzing isn't my thing. Oh, because it's too girly. And, is not at all a way to get women, Drake. Come on. Oh, boo. That's what happens when you're crammed into a building with, like, way too many other units, though. Ugh, that sucks. Alright, waltzing isn't Drake's thing. He'll be here with the. Food. Whatever. See, here here's where I would stand with this. I'd be dragging Drake's happy ass out of the chair because no, this is one of those situations where there's almost certainly more women than men. And if Pride and Prejudice taught us nothing, it's that the men really aren't supposed to be idle when there's, more than one lady in want of a partner. So, no, Drake, get your ass up. I just learned this last night, but Hannah's a good teacher, so get your ass up. Okay. Anyway, leaving Drake at the table, you, Maxwell, and Hannah head over to the dance floor and see the prince asking Olivia to dance. Well, yeah, she's the hostess. Olivia, may I have this dance? Please don't. Of course. Anything for you, Prince Shamar. Sorry, hairball. Olivia curtsies as the prince sweeps her into his arms. Okay, but he literally has to be because politics. So, yeah. Like, yeah, that's. Yeah. Drake, waltzing isn't my thing. I like manly dances, like violence. Yeah, skiing. We know he likes skiing, apparently. Or at least doesn't hate skiing. But he does like punching trees. Olivia curtsies as the prince sweeps her into his arms. Because, like, it would have been a massive slight if Shamar had not chosen to dance the first dance with Olivia. And Shamar, unlike Olivia, has some fucking manners. Bear fighting, that's manly dancing. See, thank you, Hannah. Thank you, Hannah. It would be unspeakably rude for Prince Shamar to not dance this waltz with the hostess. Yeah, see, that's why. That's why. I guess that's what happens when you have home court advantage. That doesn't mean you won't dance, though. In fact, Lady Kira, who, by the way, is basically my adoptive sister for this, this scenario, may I have the honor of this waltz? Oh, okay. All right. So we can say, Maxwell, it is I who would be honored. Let's do this. Or I don't suppose I can dance with Hannah. I actually am kind of tempted to see if they'll let me dance with Hannah, just to see whether they're actually gonna put any biphobia into this. I feel like maybe they won't. I do know what happens when you dance with Maxwell. So yeah, let's try it. I don't suppose I can dance with Hannah. Oh, okay. So at least they have an excuse that's not like, oh, well, that wouldn't be proper. Okay. So as much as I'd love to, Tariq has asked me to dance. Okay. You take your Zumba and basic human hygiene. Bear fighting is for real men, which you realize then I would have to be like, yeah, bring me a bear. Looks like you're stuck. Yeah, sorry, Maxwell. I mean, we already know Hannah's a good dancer, Maxwell. Like, plus, she's kind of our security blanket. There are worse things, I suppose. Yeah, we could be dancing with Olivia. You injure me, Kira. I'm just joking. Let's waltz. Poor Maxwell. I didn't mean to, like, actually hurt your feelings. Like, dude, I'm sorry. Before Maxwell can lead you out, Hannah draws close, whispering, I'm certain you'll shine out there. Don't forget what we went over last night. When he steps forward, you step back. Relax when he spins you, And try not to get dizzy by focusing on something solid. Okay, but I'm not looking deeply into Maxwell's eyes when I spin. Okay? Okay. He does look very young. I think they're all supposed to be fairly comparable in age, except for like Bertrand is clearly supposed to be older, and then of course the king and queen. Um, but yeah, he does look extremely young compared to everybody else. Thanks, Hannah. Cool. Good luck. Huh. Shall we? You take Maxwell's hand, and together you become part of the loose circle forming on the dance floor. Maxwell places one hand on your waist and raises your hand in a classic ballroom pose. Oh god. Wait a second. Do you even know the Cordonian waltz? Oh Jesus Christ, Maxwell. Is he just like that to get the I don't know why he's so young. But yes, possibly. Yeah, Maxwell just now thinks to ask us if we even know the Cordonian waltz. Jesus Christ. Like, at least Drake thought to ask us. I'm sorry, it looks like the stream is being futzy for you. I practiced with Hannah, but a little warning from you would have been nice. It keeps saying my encoding's overloaded. I wonder if I can screw with this without OBS crashing. Let's find out. Okay, well. I'll just have to hope my internet can compensate here. Alright. Out loud, I legit said it's because he's a twink. Alright. Yeah, a little warning from you would have been nice, Maxwell. Jesus Christ. Sorry, I knew I was forgetting something. It's fine. Hannah was an excellent teacher. Now, it's time to see if all that practice paid off. As the music picks up, the couples begin the waltz. Maxwell steps forward. I should move backward. Hey! I like how we get waltz points, like, I don't really think this matters, but okay. You move backward. Maxwell guides you into a pretty glide down the length of the room. Ooh. Wiggles eyebrows. Very nice, Kira. I try. You know. Yeah, waltz power. Are we gonna get a new outfit, you know, later on that's more complicated? I don't know. Just ahead, you see Olivia grasp the prince's hands and glide into an elegant spin. Oh, okay, good. She's our warning. Hope you're ready for this. He grasps your hands and starts spinning you around. Okay, so we are supposed to relax. All right. Maxwell swings you around in time to the waltz, and you laugh. Now, here we go. Last move. He twirls you so that you're facing out, your back to him as he draws you close. This would make me intensely uncomfortable. How many waltz points do I get for teaching children what a waltz is? You say that, but when the last book's climax is a dance-off, I mean, you know, I would be down for that. But yeah, this would make me very uncomfortable because this is kind of supposed to be my brother figure, and you're gonna make me get, like, really cozy with him. And I'm just picturing this with the brother figures that I do have. And some of them I have danced with in the past and been very comfortable, but no, this wouldn't be okay with me. You feel his arms around you. Yeah, see, I'm already kind of getting an ick factor, so no. So we can say, Maxwell, this seems a little scandalous for the ballroom, or there's no one else I'd rather be dancing with right now. Oh no. How many waltz points do I get for being able to play a waltz on piano? I don't know, probably about as many as I get for having danced waltz steps in ballet. Oh shit, that was 10 years ago now, wasn't it? Son of a bitch. Maybe Bertrand told him to try to make Shamar jealous. Okay, but like literally he's our brother figure. Ew. Oh no. I can't say. I mean, I want to say almost because I feel like we kind of hurt his feelings earlier to say there's no one else I'd rather be dancing with right now. But A, he already knows that's a lie, and B, yeah, no, I'm getting squicky feelings just thinking about it. So this seems a little scandalous for the ballroom. Ooh, Sleeping Beauty's waltz is a pretty one. The Cordonian waltz is a romantic dance. In the old day, it used to be that this waltz was the only way couples could flirt. I see the pseudo-incest themes are continuing. Maxwell might not know that. No, no, squick, no. So this was the only way that couples could flirt, apparently. I can see why. It's very intimate. Has the music ended yet? Can I please step away? Please, like, the hips aren't touching, right? There's no touching of hips? Because you would never see me escape a hold. Well, I mean, you would see me escape a hold so fast, and I would probably do it violently. But you sway together for several beats before Maxwell lets go of your hands, gently pushing you forward. No, I need a drink just because I'm squicked out. I'm sorry. Okay. I mean, he's obviously gay, but like. Actually, I have suspicions about Maxwell that he may not be gay. At least you don't have to. Yeah, no. Dance a lambada. You probably wouldn't see me doing that because I can't shake very well. But no, like I've had one of my partners when I danced was gay. And like it was fine. He had to pick me up, and it was kind of cute because he kept trying. I was doing a fish dive, and he kept trying to pick me up at my knee, which was not working. And I was like, you can like go in and actually grab me where you're supposed to grab me, which is pretty much right next to your crotch. But like if you'd ask me to be pressed full length against him, I'm not sure either of us would have been cool with that, much less just me. I did have to be pressed full length against a partner that I had later while we were both dressed literally in just pieces of fabric. And that was extremely awkward because I had my leg around his waist, but I was behind, so it was a little less creepy. But yeah, no, no. Time to switch partners. Thank God. Get me away. Okay, you'll go through the same steps, so just do what you did with me, and it'll be great. Yeah, I wasn't in like theater type performance for as long. I was only in dance for like 4 or 5 years. 4 years, 5 years, 4 years. So I didn't have to do it a lot, and I was still getting over some shit at the time, and was still pretty sex repulsed. So the idea of doing stuff like that, like I was in hip hop for a little while, and we had to shake. And I was like 14 and white as hell, and I'm still white, but I'm not 14 anymore. So I'd be fine with it now, but back then I was like, oh, please don't. Please don't. I don't want to. All right. So Maxwell says, you'll go through the same steps, so just do what you did with me and you'll be great. Okay, cool. I can be a little more scandalous with a guy who's not my brother figure, right? Okay. You glide forward, and on the next strain of the waltz, you're in Shamar's arms. Like, one of the things that I had to do in hip-hop was actually stand back to back with a girl and grab her hips, and I did not want to do it. The teacher ended up having to tell me that it was okay and to like not touch, to just kind of put my hands like an inch away from her hips. And the girl eventually grabbed my hand and made me touch her, and I was not cool with that. I did not care if we were both straight. I did not want to touch her because I barely knew her. All right. yeah, that can be the problem with hip hop classes. Like what we did was probably more properly street jazz because we really didn't have the room or like the equipment to try to learn how to break dance really. So Maxwell should overthrow the orchestra and play Nelly's Hot in Here. Don't give him ideas, Doc, because you know he'll do it. I know you know he'll do it. All right. So you glide forward, and on the next strain of the waltz, you're in Shamar's arms. Oh, thank God, not Tariq. Shamar. People don't say each other's names. God. Why, hello there. That was weird. Fancy running into you. Yes, at this ball where I'm literally supposed to be courting you. You mean on the dance floor of a private ball during a choreographed waltz? Yeah, something like that. Well, when you put it that way, it seems inevitable I'd run into you. but to be fair, I haven't seen a lot of you lately. We've been here for like 2 days. Okay, 2 days, people. Because all that shit with Drake and Olivia and the ice skating and the skiing, that all happened yesterday. So yeah. True. I've been a little preoccupied. Olivia is the hostess, and I'd be remiss in my duties if I didn't spend time with all of the women here. Shamar, so we can say, why can't you play favorites and stick with me? Well, he literally just explained it to us, Kira. Or I understand that. No, he literally just explained it to us, and that's a little judgy, so take a drink. Maybe we're not his fucking favorite, Kira. You don't know that yet. I did dance one time in middle school and stopped because the teachers let the older boys be creepy during the class. Yeah, that's not okay. Ugh. That was like the one thing that I could say. We didn't have a lot of guys. There were no guys in my hip hop class. But the guys that I did have in my classes, and especially because I ended up dancing with both of them that were in my classes at some point, and neither one of them were ever creepy about it. Like I said, the one guy wasn't even sure that he could touch me, and the other one, we just kind of, he was a little bit older than me, so we just kind of like shook hands, and we had an understanding that if he ever dropped me, I got to kick him in the crotch. So that was, yeah, thank you, Risa, for not letting that shit slide when you teach, because that's a big deal. Like, guys, if you're listening, never cool to like make inappropriate comments at girls when they dance, like ever. Okay, but we do understand why he can't, like, because he literally just explained to us why he can't just play favorites and stick with us. Yes, like, consent is not even something that I had any kind of discussion of outside of my own family until I was in grad school. And that was when I was in my mid-20s. And, like, my mom told me unequivocally that if anybody touches you without your permission, that it's wrong. And that it was kind of implied then on the back end. I don't recall her ever saying this to me, that you don't touch anybody else without their permission. But yeah, no discussion of that at all until I was in grad school. And it's like, this is actually something that should be covered a lot earlier in life. But yeah, we understand why he can't just play favorites and stick with us, because you're not just marrying for yourself. It's for the crown. Yes. No matter how I feel, well, we'll have to see what happens in the coming weeks. Oh no! Oh, that's sad! Some schools are great, and I can say, what do we do when someone says stop, and they'll all yell back stop. But other schools, they're like, I don't know. Oh no, that's sad. That makes me sad. I mean, I'm not surprised. I'm just sad. But yeah, we'll see what happens in the coming weeks. As he leads you into the twirl and holds you against him, he lowers his mouth to your ear. I almost wonder if we, like, didn't have as many waltz points, if this would change. Like, if the narration would say that we screwed up or something. I'm curious. Yeah, you're right. That means that some schools are teaching it and others just don't. And it's sad. But he lowers his mouth to your ear. I know, Shamar's sad face, yeah. But Kira, you should know, you are special to me. Aww. He spins you out of the move in time to the music, and you hold his gaze until Olivia glides into your field of vision, because of course she fucking does. Ahem. Lady Kira, I believe he's my partner now. No, okay. No, I know how these work. Alright? You're supposed to, like, rotate through multiple partners, not just go back to the same one, usually, in these types of dances. So, no, Olivia, no one believes you. No. Just no. Yeah, no shit, Olivia, this is so rude. You reluctantly let go of the prince's hand, dancing back to Maxwell. Watching you two together, I can tell that Shamar cares for you a lot. Aww. Even Maxwell can see it. Maxwell, are you a little jealous? But which one of us are you jealous of? Tell her that she can have Shamar back once she gets enough food for all the attendees at the ball. I fucking love it. Yes, That's what we should have done. Like, right in front of Shamar, too. Because, yeah, Shamar needs to know. It's really funny how she thinks that, like, none of us will tell him. Like, you know, his best friend won't say anything. And that Shamar wouldn't ask. Because I feel like Shamar might actually ask. Like, hey, how did you enjoy it? And then we'd be like, well, the food fucking sucked. It was cold and there was no lobster in our bisque. And he'd be like, what? I'm envisioning this look on Shamar's face. What? Especially, like, if he's actually Shamar Moore. What? Yes. Yes. I ship this. Alright. Yeah, but our relationship is so strange. It's not like he can just sweep me off my feet and carry me out of here. Well, can't and won't. Yeah, that has to be part of bro code or something, yeah. Best friend always weighs in. You're right, Doc. But yeah, it's not like he can just sweep me off my feet and carry me out of here. Well, yeah, can't, won't, shouldn't, eh. When you're royalty, the rules are different. I know that. And yet... You trail off when you see Maxwell's surprised expressions. Aww. Wasn't the worst theater experience you've had, huh? I mean, I know that, like, theater and performance can have a lot of horror stories. I'm sorry. You trail off when you see Maxwell's surprised expression. Maxwell gasps in shock. Oh, you turn just in time to see Olivia lean in close to Shamar and kiss him deeply on the dance floor. Risa, what did we just get done talking about with consent and touching people? I hope to God she asked Shamar for his permission before she just, like, stuck her tongue in his mouth, which is kind of what they're implying. Usually when they say kiss him deeply, they mean tongue. Oh God. Yeah, no shit. Like, yeah, pratfall into the tuba. Can I encourage this? I'm gonna take my cold lobster bisque and just, like, spill it on the floor in front of her and just watch her. In fact, I'll pay the tuba player, like, $20 cash right now and just, like, make this happen. Alright. Or just, like, blow the tuba right in her face right now. That'd be funny, too. Ugh. Okay, poor Shamar. Being sexually harassed on the dance floor. It's fine. Oh, yeah, and she's sneering. Take a drink. You know she is. Bitch. Okay, I should keep my cool, gasp or scream. Okay, we're gonna be good. We're gonna keep our cool. But we're not happy about it. I know, the music is so funky. Yeah, no. I think this is kind of Olivia's theme, but yeah, no. You only watch quietly as Olivia wraps her arms around the prince, you know, like a snake, trapping him with, like, coils. Funky waltz. After way too long a moment, the prince gently pulls away. Yeah, he's so trapped. What is he supposed to do? Like, if he actually... Okay, there's so many layers to this, and this is partly because of the avatar that I've chosen for the prince. There's so many layers to this. As a prince, if he makes a scene, like, it could be a major scandal for Olivia. Mongoose the tuba hatter. Like, he could make this into a major scandal where, like, that wasn't okay. We know that he and Olivia were friends once upon a time, so he may not want to do that just out of respect for her, and I get that. And also just because, like, maybe he feels he shouldn't be starting shit with one of the suitors. That's possible, too. But also, Shamar is not white. And specifically, Shamar is black. What does everybody say to Terry Crews about what happened, and what does Terry Crews have to say to the contrary? If he starts shit, he's in trouble because of the whole, like, aggressive black man stereotype. So if Shamar were literally to be like, back off, Olivia, it wouldn't matter how nicely he did that. If he was any kind of firm about it, he would be seen as out of line. And the fact that Olivia has just tongued the prince in front of God and everybody with no provocation, it appears, wouldn't matter. So this bothers me because it kind of frames it as like a guy can't be assaulted because he's a guy and he always wants it, and that I will come for you over that because yeah, and his stepmom is racist. He wouldn't have Regina's support. So yeah, no. No, I will come for you over this. And so help me. So help me, Olivia. Where is my cold lobster bisque? Shamar. Yeah, poor Shamar. This is literally all he can do is have this look on his face. They're like, yeah, he can gently step back. That's all he can do. Character creation actually deepened the story. Yeah, surprisingly. So yeah. Oh, Shamar. I don't know. I don't know if bisque is supposed to be cold or not. Let's see. I think was that what I had in New Orleans was a crawdad bisque, crawfish bisque. It might have been. I seem to remember it being quite buttery, and that was served hot. So, Drake, are you gonna let her treat your best friend like that? Smash a bottle of whiskey over her head. Okay, but Olivia would probably have like the nice whiskey, and so we'd have to make it an empty bottle of whiskey. Or we fill it with our cold lobster bisque so that her dress gets all dirty. Yeah, Drake, come on, man, defend your buddy's armor, or defend your buddy's honor here, and his armor. I don't know. So yeah, poor Shamar. Olivia, let's talk. Perhaps outside? He can chug it. Yeah, he's gonna need to chug it if he's gonna smash a bottle over somebody's head. Alright, so yeah, Shamar is handling this very diplomatically, far more diplomatically than I would, because my reaction would literally be to scream at her, no, back away, because that's actually what I've been trained to do. But, presumably Shamar has not. And he would not get away with it, because like I said, he's a man, and he's not white. Okay, so, you watch them walk away as Maxwell leads you to the sidelines where the other ladies are gossiping over Olivia's move. Well, that was a bold play. Drake, put on your armor and challenge her to a duel. Yeah, I would pay diamonds for that. Oh, little Olivia is growing up. How sweet. Okay, she's not sneering at us, but our other rival is sneering, so take a drink. Nothing in the rules says she has to be sneering at us. Okay. Aren't you upset by that? That we just saw a man assaulted on the dance floor? Ostentatious displays are for those who are either unrefined or insecure. I am neither. Okay, Madeline. We always knew that she and the prince were close. Okay, that doesn't mean she gets the right to tongue him. Y'all. It was a power move, if you ask me. Yeah, Kiara. What do you have to say about that in French that I can't read? Right. Excuse us, one moment. I have no emotions. Maxwell leads you away from the other ladies. Maxwell, are you going to explain to me how the duel challenge process works? Because if Drake's not gonna ride to his defense, I fucking will. Is Madeline supposed to be a cougar or not? I don't... She is probably older than us because it is said that she was the finalist to marry his older brother. Which, I'm recalling the age of his older brother. He's probably not more than 10 years older. So... you should see Madeline's mom. It's probably Regina. But... you know... by from her previous marriage, probably. But yeah, it's I would peg her as no more than 10 years older than the rest of the cast. So let's see if the rest of the cast is like, we'll go with like 25 to 28, then she could probably be no older than 35, and half your age plus 7, she's right on the line. Right on the line. So yeah, a little bit cougarish possibly, but it would be right on the line. And so yeah, cougar but not cradle robber. Maxwell leads us away from the other ladies, presumably to explain to us how to murder Olivia in her sleep. Commandez-vous, fuck off, Kiara. And yes, I apologize to all French speakers. I suck at French. I can read it, I can't say it. We have a chance to play a little politics here. Does it involve a duel, Maxwell? The people need to know. Come on. Is it the kind of politics where I slap the smirk off Olivia's face, make out with Shamar in front of everyone, or get strategic and try to gain an advantage? Is the one where I smack the smirk off Olivia's face. We have officially threatened Olivia with violence at her own ball. See, I told you people, I probably wasn't going to make it. And I was right. Bertrand obtained a sample of dysentery for you to administer. Oh, God, Doc, I love you. Let me fight her, please. Yeah, no, let's just smack her. Not quite, but attacking her alliances is the political equivalent of that. No, Maxwell, I will accept nothing less than physical violence at this point. Look at Kiara. She's clearly upset by Olivia's display. And she's alone by the appetizers right now. What are you saying, Maxwell? Do you want me to recruit her or fuck her? This is what we call an opportunity. You should get on her good side. If you can drive a wedge between her and Olivia, it might weaken Olivia's position. And if Kiara has good things to say about you, it'll help your reputation at court. True, she can say it in like 12 languages, so, you know. I can see this being beneficial. I'll give it a shot. You cross the ballroom and approach Kiara. Excuse me, Lady Kiara? I've got $5 and a butter knife, Hannah. Yeah. Hannah, take care of this for me, please. That'd be great. Thanks. I need you to romance Kiara. Yeah, exactly. I think that's what we're being asked to do here. Oh, Lady Kiara. Here comes my bad French. Comment ça va? Lady Kiara. Oh God. Okay. Again, to everybody, I'm sorry. I do know roughly what the first line means. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? So that's our first choice. Okay. Or we can say ça va bien, or something about fromage, something about cheese. Kira, really? Come on. I do happen to know what's the correct thing to say here. It is ça va bien. Probably badly, but I say it. Hey, Kiara likes us kind of now because we went through like the first 2 lessons on Duolingo in French. Okay. Magnifique. What can I do for you? No, I'm not gonna get her smacked by propositioning her. Come on now. We need this woman on our side. Let's discuss Olivia. What did you think of her little display? Oh, I can't believe her. She wouldn't have the guts to do that anywhere else. She's gone mad with power here. She's gone mad with power. Oh, Lady Kira, I never thought she'd ask. I mean, it's true. For all we know, that's how she'd respond. Or she'd laugh and think it was a joke. Or it would be one of those things. She's like, oh my God, that's all you Americans know. You know, one of those. But Olivia's gone mad with power. Absolutely mad. Okay. I think Olivia either went too far or clearly has the upper hand. No, Olivia went too far. Let's not be diplomatic about this. Olivia tongued a guy in the middle of a dance floor, clearly without his consent. That's not cool. Not cool. Oh, she only did what we're all wishing we could do. No, she did not. You're telling me that you wish you could have tongued this guy without his consent in the middle of the dance floor? Kiara, come on now. That's not how they do things in France. If anything, I have to give her credit for pulling it off. Oh my God, this is so bad. Y'all, this is so bad. Oh my God. No, don't give her credit for pulling this off. She didn't pull anything off. She did. She got away with assault. Oh my God. Y'all, I need another drink just because y'all. Oh, ugh. Ew, don't defend her, Kiara. Do not defend her. But that doesn't mean we have to stand by and accept it. Thank you, Kira. This is not how we do things. We need to stick together. Otherwise, we don't stand a fighting chance against Olivia. I think we do, because at this rate, Olivia's going to wind up in prison. Are you proposing an alliance? Yes. You should be my ally because I'm nicer than Olivia, which is objectively true, but judgy, so take a drink. Or, I'll support you too. Well, you know, the sensible thing is to say I'll support you too. So, Olivia's friendship is a one-way street. Why should you always let her get her way? Kiara's Olivia's Hannah. Yeah, it kind of sounds that way, doesn't it? You make a fair point. We all need someone to speak well of us. We can help each other out. Let's get two Hannahs. I mean, you know, I wouldn't. We'll just collect everybody's Hannah. That'll be fine. But yeah, we can help each other out. Ah, Kiara liked this. That's not a bad idea. Harem of assassins. Yes, and one of them speaks multiple languages. So you know, it's going well. It's going well. Although, actually, I don't think Kiara is the other assassin at court. I actually think the other assassin at court is Penelope. Penelope, you would never see her coming. We need to have each other's backs if we're going to take down Olivia. Alright, so we have convinced Kiara to support us. Yes! You know, we could both benefit from a little well-placed support here and there. Varum Trakes du Nurein Clyde. Oh, God, my German is rusty. See, I can speak another language too, badly. Yeah, my German is so rusty. Right, one of the other languages that I've learned pieces of is Norwegian, bokmål. And my favorite sentence out of that is Elefanten har tomaten, which is the elephant has the tomato. It's so delightfully, like, nonsensical, and it has a nice cadence to it. Elefanten har tomaten. Okay, anyway, Kiara is now going to be our ally, because we all need someone to speak well of us. I'm glad we see it the same way. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should mingle with what time I have left. A bientôt. See, I can say that. I can say farewell. Alright. Kiara walks away. As the night wears on, you mingle with other guests and dance more. Hopefully not with Maxwell. At the end of the evening, as you're on your way out of the ballroom, you feel a gentle tap on your shoulder. Ooh. Hello, Lady Kira. Oh, hello, Shamar. Shamar! So we can say, I'm glad you found me, or we can fucking victim blame and say you kissed Olivia. Take a drink. Christ, no. We are not gonna do that. No, do not fucking blame Shamar for what Olivia did. Do not. I'm glad you found me. I was afraid I'd have to leave the ball without seeing you again, and making sure you're okay, because, oh my god, Shamar, are you okay? Seriously. Like, oh my god. I know we haven't seen each other much this trip. I don't know, like, we've seen each other, we just haven't spent a ton of personal time together. It's been a hectic few days. Yeah, there's been ice skating, skiing, Drake's punched some trees. I've threatened violence against Olivia twice now. A strange few days. I spend all these events rushing from person to person, trying to say the right things and keep all the nobles happy. Yeah, this is why I would not envy anybody being born into royalty or marrying into royalty, because the politics, holy shit. But at night, I find myself lying awake for hours in the grand suite, unable to sleep. Oh. You know, there's so many jokes, y'all. So many jokes I could make. And I'm not going to. It's true, we almost did proposition Kiara. The Grand Suite? That sounds fancy. Oh, it's the best room. It's upstairs at the end of the quiet east wing. The night terrors again, Shamar. Yeah, no shit. He's gonna have night terrors tonight. God, he's been tongued by a boa constrictor. It's the quiet. Blah, 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 blah. I think of my mother in these times. Okay. It's the best room. It's upstairs at the end of the quiet east wing. It comes with everything, even a hot tub under the stars overlooking the mountains. I swear to God, y'all, I can talk. He's so psychologically damaged. He really is. He needs more help than we can give, but I can imagine, like, if anybody found out the prince was seeing a therapist. Hopefully this is in, like, the relatively modern day where the British royal family, like William and Harry, have started to speak out on that stuff a little bit more, so maybe it would be less of a scandal, but yeah, if you find out your ruling monarch is seeking psychological help, psychiatric help, is even worse. Yeah. Plus, like, being that therapist, talk about no pressure, right? Alright. So he's telling us about his fancy bedroom, y'all. Sounds romantic. Yeah. It would be, with the right person. Unfortunately, I've got no one to share it with. Oh, y'all. At least they're admitting they need help. It's true. It's true. Like, that. I would much rather know that someone in that position of power was getting help if they were struggling, rather than have them just continue to struggle and possibly make bad decisions as a result. But this is coming from me, who lives with depression and anxiety and a brain injury and needs that help. So, you know, I may or may not be biased. All right. Unfortunately, he's got no one to share this fancy-ass bedroom with. Maybe I can help you with that. Oh ho ho. Oh ho. Ha. Oh? Are you sure you can manage it? Oh, I can manage something, Shamar. I'm not making any promises. Yet. Oh god. Prince Shamar, if I might interrupt. No, you may not, Penelope. We're discussing plans. Sexy plans. About handling things. Of course. I know we haven't spoken all day. Lady Penelope? I know we haven't spoken all day, Lady Penelope. Lady Kira, good night. Ah. Yes, let me go get Hannah and we'll have a best friends threesome. Yeah, exactly. And have quite the party in that East Wing. Yeah. Shamar winks at you as he kisses your hand and then turns to Penelope. We're tea for teen, but you know, you let us at it, and it ain't gonna stay that way for long. Yeah, so we're grinning like an idiot because we got plans tonight. All right. You're making your way through the chateau's foyer when something catches your attention. Upstairs, you see a light flicker on in the east hallway that leads to Shamar's room. A nighttime visit with Shamar sounds nice. Tea for 3. You hear music coming from the parlor. Sounds like Hannah's playing the piano. Near the kitchen, you see a staircase spiraling down. Drake said he'd be in the wine cellar if I wanted to meet him for a drink. Oh, What do you do? Okay, so these are all 3 diamond choices. Hilariously, I have bought all 3. So, we're gonna do all 3. And I have a system for how to do this. Alright? I do. I have a system. So, the one that's gonna draw the most attention if we get caught, is Shamar. Because, you know, we're sneaking into the prince's room, so... As if we'd pick Drake. Well, like I said, I've bought all 3. So, as that, like, if we go, like, kind of during regular social hours, get Drake and Hannah, go to the East Wing, and let the Freakness commence. If only we could. You know, at the end of it, just be like, hey, come along. It'll be great. It'll be fun. Meet me up there. So yeah, if we go if we go during like regular social hours, we can kind of pass that off. Oh, I just like had something I wanted to say to him, whatever. Whereas the other two, if we get caught with them, it's less scandalous. I mean, like, it's going to be a little bit because at least two of us are suitors for the prince, and so they're going to be like, oh, you're cheating on him. But, you know, we're not cheating on him if he's running around talking to everybody. So, anyway, regular visiting hours. We're going to sneak into Shamar's room. This is our first diamond choice of the night. Okay. You stealthily move through the foyer, carefully testing the stairs for creaks before taking a step. If her stairs creak... Alright, this is also something that's going on Twitter. And creaky stairs at the Lithicos Chateau. Suddenly, you hear someone descending the flight of stairs above you. I know you'd cheat on him with Hannah, Risa. I should hide or scare the person away. I don't think we're scary enough. We're gonna hide. You hop under the railing and hide under the stairs. I now have this brilliant mental picture of this woman in this, like, nice, fluffy little, bridesmaid's dress, just, like, peeling over a railing. If only Hannah could see us, she'd be so impressed. Hello? Is someone there? Fucking Tariq, what are you doing here? The wooden floor above you creaks with each wandering step. I'm just gonna go over here. Please don't murder me. Is this an option? The footsteps turn and fade away. Boo, it's me, the ghost of colonialism's past. Yeah, no shit. You quietly make your way up the stairs and to Shamar's room. You tap on the door. All of these rooms look the same. I wonder why. Welcome. I take it nobody saw you. No, Tariq just thinks he's being stalked by a ghost. It's fine. Tariq is also going to meet Shamar. Awkward, that. I was stealthier than a cat on the prowl. Shamar offers you his hand. Shamar invited everyone. It's a party. I want to show you something. Oh, okay. Alright, it's gonna be fun. Hey, nobody said for a giant orgy, okay? We're just implying it. It's fine. You take his hand, and he leads you onto a patio outside. Aw, the pretty piano music that I can't listen to for long without, like, wanting to cry. Wow, this view. With the snow falling and everything, it's nice. Okay. Beautiful, isn't it? Now you see why I wanted to share it with someone. Aww. My mother built this hot tub. Probably. Did you light these candles for us? Oh, yeah, you totally did. You totally did, Shamar. It's okay. It's alright. Well, yes. I wanted this to be magical. So, we made an NPC blush, so take a drink. Oh my god, I read that at the wrong time, Piscopoli, because my mouth was full of bourbon. For some reason, a Shamar named Desire pops into my head as a chapter title, but with half the title trying to bone it, with half the castle trying to bone him. It's true. It's true. But, he wanted to make it magical as we freeze to death in the snow. Because we are not wearing a coat. How do people just walk around without coats? I would die. Shamar. You know, this thing that people don't actually do. Was it... Do you like it? Oh, he's so insecure, y'all. He's so cute. I think... So we have candlelight is so romantic. And also a fire hazard. It's all a little cheesy. Oh, that's kind of judgy. Take a drink. Or, I'm gonna have to show you how much I like it. That sounds like kissing's an option, so take a drink. Okay. Yeah, like when you're in the hot tub, it's fine. It's when you get out of the hot tub that you freeze and die, because you go from like nice warm environment to fucking freezing, and like you better get inside fast. Okay. Oh, this is Wiggles eyebrows. I think y'all can guess which choice I wouldn't make. But, in order to play the game the way you're supposed to play the game, you have to do the thing, you basically have to do the opposite of what Ace would ever do. Which, again, is bothersome, because, like, this really does push the you will be forever alone narrative, that it's like, well, if y'all would stop telling me that I'll be forever alone and making it like that's the only thing that matters, then maybe I wouldn't be forever alone. But whatever. Anyway. Oh, I'm gonna have to show you how much I like it. Oh, God. Yep, that was kissing was an option. Okay. Standing on your toes, you lean into Shamar and pull him into a deep kiss. I hope no one... Well, yeah, I hope no one's using the tub tomorrow. It's off of his suite, so the guess is gonna be that no, like, he would be the only one using it. Which is our saving grace. The thing is, we have kind of just done what Olivia did, which is kiss him without his permission. He certainly didn't say we could. I would have liked if there would have at least been, like, another word from him before we kissed him. For him to be like, you know, oh, really? Like, you know, how do you plan to do that? Or something. Yeah, exactly. He's reminded of Olivia. So, yeah, not the way I would have written this. At all. Does that answer your question? Okay. Like, see, now you want to excuse it by, oh, he liked it, so it's fine, and it's really not. It's actually not. Once I had a crawfish land in my pool, so who knows what's in that hot tub in the middle of the forest. It's true. It's true, there could be a raccoon in there for all we know. Well, no, because it's the wrong side of the Atlantic. Let's see, what could be in there? European badger. There's European badgers, right? I think so. Anyway, yeah, there could be something in there. But yeah, this is... Oh, no, it's okay because he liked it. No, it's really not. She still should have asked before she kissed him. Totally fine to, like, have the romantic moment of, oh, yeah, well... Yay, badger! Totally fine to have the romantic moment of, oh, well, I think I'm gonna have to show you how much I like it, because literally all you had to do was add in, like, kind of a suggestive smile on his part, maybe, and, oh, you know, how do you intend to do that? That's all it would have taken for this to not be the same kind of creepy thing that Olivia did, and the writers did not do that, and that bothers me. Okay, anyway, he liked it, we got our relationship point, he's smiling, yes ma'am, aww. He called us ma'am. I know they exist in England, I just don't remember if they exist throughout the European continent or not. I think that they do, but I'm not sure. Kira, I've never really had someone that I wanted so badly to please. Here he is saying our names again like anybody does that. But, aw. He wants to please us. Y'all. Oh, okay. Alright, cool. I feel like I'd do anything to see you smile and know that I was the cause. Aw. That's kind of cute. Yeah, exactly, to please in bed. Yeah, But, like, aw, he'd do anything to see us smile and know that he was the cause. Aw, that's cute. And sweet. Shamar! Stop saying each other's names. And now, I don't know about you, but I'm ready to get into that hot tub. Woo-hoo-hoo! We've got, like, our formal wear on, and I don't have a bathing suit. That's what his hidden thought bubble is saying. Yeah, exactly. I don't have a bathing suit. Okay, alright. Shamar removes his shirt and hangs it on the railing. I hate to break it to you, but the tux pants have got to come off too because there might be shrinkage. Brisk! No shit, you're shirtless out in the snow, my dude. Naked hot tub. Remember, this is T for teen. No, we never see Shamar below the waist, so we don't. Everyone is doing it. We don't know for sure what's going on with the, below the belly button situation there. But, we're just gobsmacked. Hi, we're looking at Shamar's boobs, and they're not bad. Not gonna lie. Those are some decent man boobs. I'm not gonna lie. Your turn. Objectively pretty. Nice skin tone, too. I should take my clothes off or ask Shamar to help. I mean, what if we have a hard time reaching the zipper? Presumably Hannah's been helping us get dressed this entire time. I mean, we help her. So, this would make me so uncomfortable. Like, I would actually probably be fine being in my underwear in front of him because that's not that different from being in a bikini, truly, assuming that I'm in, like, opaque underwear. If it's all lacy and see-through, Reese's is asking him to help. Like, if it's all lacy and see-through, then I'm gonna be uncomfortable because I'm gonna be like, I really wasn't planning on, like, being seen. But yeah, what if we can't reach the zipper? We ask Shamar to help. I've got all these layers, all, 2 of them? I don't think we're actually wearing a bra. Yeah, you do have a good point, Risa. That does help with consent, so he gets her only as naked as he's comfortable with. That's true. That is true. But, like, really and truly, it looks like all we've got on is the dress, maybe a bra. Like, maybe she's got a strapless bra. And panties. Unless we have pantyhose, but so few people wear pantyhose or tights anymore. In that cold environment, I would probably be wearing tights, personally. Also, have I shaved recently? I don't know. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. Apparently I've shaved my armpits if I'm gonna be running around in that. But, yeah. I've got all these layers. And we could be here all night if I don't have a little help removing them. Okay. I would be a terrible gentleman if I didn't help a lady in need. Wow. See, like, this is one of the things that I like about him, is he is willing to kind of be a smartass with you. Like, I would not be able to be in a relationship with someone who couldn't kind of tease me back a little bit like that. So that, I do like that. I like that he's not, like, super serious proper all the time. That he will get a little wink wink nudge nudge. It's cute. Shamar gently helps you out of your outfit, letting it fall to the ground. Woo. What? She's got straps on her bra? Are you fucking kidding me? He is. He's a polite smartass. Where do those straps go? Like, when you're on the VOD, go back and look at where the straps of her dress fall and where the straps of her bra fall, because where the straps of her bra fall are outside where the straps of her dress fall. They're on the outside. Like, no. Where did this bra come from? Where? I don't understand. At least, it could have been a strapless bra. It still would have been perfectly clear that it was a bra, because we can we see? We can see just the tiniest sliver of skin, which you may not be able to see at this resolution. But, yeah, no, that bra. No, nipple pasties wouldn't. That's why I'm saying a strapless bra. But yeah, it's true. Shamar isn't gonna, like, cuss us out or something, which is also kind of nice to know. Me, on the other hand, you've got no promises. Wow. That is brisk. It can't be that much different from what we were already standing there in the chiffon party dress thing. Then let's warm up, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Nipples probably get through because I turned, I think I actually turned the sexual terms all the way off, since, anything abusive should still be caught by that filter. So, Shamar holds out his hand. You take it, and he leads you into the hot water. Ooh. Oh, this feels nice. Yeah, I bet it does. There are a few things better than a hot tub in the snow. Yeah, see, Doc, you can say condom without me having to get it through auto mod. So yeah, Doc will be happy. She can now say condom. But it's true, condoms are important. Kids, always use barriers if you're not fluid bonded to your partner. Okay, there are a few things better than a hot tub in the snow. I can think of several things that are better than a hot tub in the snow, starting with fuzzy blankets, allergen-free cookies, and a 3-day weekend. Yeah. Leaning against a soft jet, you melt into the water. Oh, y'all, I have heard stories about women in hot tubs. What part of us is leaning against this soft jet? Kira, I feel like I've been waiting for this moment the entire trip. Oh, okay. Yeah, have you now? Doc's just gonna start saying all the sex words because she can. But people, remember, she's a doctor. These are all clinical terms that she's using. They're clinical because she's a doctor. He feels like he's been waiting for this moment the entire trip. I know what you mean. Yes, I too have been waiting the entire trip to, get in a hot tub in the snow in my underwear. Yeah, that's what I've been waiting for. And lean against a soft jet. Shamar, we're finally alone together or seeing each other half naked? Oh my god! Okay, on the one hand, schlong is rooted in Latin. On the one hand, I want to say yes, this is good that this is a woman who is, like, comfortable being a sexual person. Because, like, too often, it's kind of assumed that women are just supposed to act like they're asexual. You're not supposed to think about sex, you're not supposed to want sex, you're certainly not supposed to enjoy sex. Like, how dare you? Fan art? I don't know, can I open that without my computer freaking out? We're gonna find out. And see if my internet will go. It's gonna take several minutes to load for me, probably. Wearing his crown in the tub, if you know what I mean. But yeah, like, yeah, on the one hand, I want to say, yay, good, like, good representation of women, like, ask him what his royal jewels are like. Oh my god, Doc. You're horrible. You're a horrible person, I love it. Okay, I think this actually maybe finally loaded. Get a room. I love it. I love it. That's awesome. That is awesome. Thank you for that, Piscopoli. I love it. But at the same time, remember, like, are we being too forward with that? We've spent so little time with this guy, overall, that, like, are we legit at the point where we could kind of expect to see each other half naked? This is where I don't know, because the last time I was in a relationship was 10 years ago. And the last time I was on a date was like 3 years ago, I think. Yeah. No, wait. Yeah, probably about 3 years ago. So I have no goddamn clue if this is truly an appropriate thing to be asking at this stage. Okay, yeah, I'll take the advice of the chat. Alone together is the best answer here. Okay, cool. That was my instinct, but, like, Okay, exactly. If there was a beach scene, I bet the suitors would have seen him half naked. Yeah, beach scene. That won't happen in this book. even, even coming from Risa as a tramp. You're not a tramp. You just act like one on the internet. I feel like I can be myself around you. You don't know how rare that is for me. Well, that's good. That's good. I'm glad you're comfortable with us. Okay? That's an important thing in somebody that you could potentially be spending the rest of your life with. I've spent so long building up an image for the rest of the world, but you let me just be Shamar. Aww. We did it. We just let him be Shamar. Okay. I happen to like Shamar. Is there... Y'all? I don't know if you can tell. That is a lacy see-through bra, y'all. Unless she's got flesh-colored backing to the cups. You can be au naturel around me, Shamar. Trust me. Aw. poor man's been, like, propositioned so much tonight, the poor guy. I'm glad to hear that. You may be the only woman here who truly knows me. Are you fucking serious? We've spent maybe a grand total, if you add it all up, of like a day with this man. Whether we're in, like being able to actually speak to him, whether that's in mixed company, like with his friends, or whether that's actually alone. So, what the hell? You may be the only woman here who truly knows me. Okay, that is a little more specific. Ever since my mother died. Now put on my mother's old crown. Yeah. I mean, apparently we're there to the point where they think we can say we can see each other half naked, so yeah, why not just try on the royal jewels? But yeah, okay. The only woman makes that make a little more sense. That's why I've got to be careful with you. Ooh, we're dangerous. But like, what about Olivia? His childhood friend. There was kind of an implication from him that they'd grown apart over the years. I mean, clearly he said like it was hard to watch her become who she is now. I don't know if that means that they grew apart and he doesn't feel like she knows him anymore. But yeah, his childhood friend clearly doesn't know him at all. That's why I've got to be careful with you. Because we're dangerous. And we're courting Hannah, the international vampiric assassin. Careful? Oh, gee, I wonder why. I would never forgive myself if I hurt you in any way. I mean, yeah, overall, there's serious argument to be made that Olivia almost has to know him better just by virtue of having spent more time with him. It's true, we're a wild card. We make him want to lose control. Yeah, we're dangerous. We're dangerous. All right. But he would never forgive himself if he hurt us in any way. Yeah, well, I did kind of just kiss you without your consent, so there's that. I know what I'm getting myself into. Do we, though? Do we? Besides, we can say you're the model of a good person, or sometimes being naughty is more fun. I mean... again, kind of just, like, keep the focus on him. You're the model of a good person. You're always thinking of others and putting them first, whether it's Olivia, your people, or your friends. You're loyal, caring, and sweet. I feel lucky to know you. Dude, he's gonna jump our bones right here if we keep saying nice things about him. God damn. You're far too kind, Kira. Am I, though? Am I? Remember, like, nobody ever says he's nice or compliments him, so, yeah, poor guy. I'm just calling it like I see it. I thoroughly believe that if you thought I was a pompous ass, you wouldn't hesitate to tell me. This is a goddamn fact. Remember, I've threatened Olivia twice over the course of this trip. Once a day, as a matter of fact. I trust you, Kira. Everything you say. Oh, God, don't tell me that. I'm gonna exploit the shit out of that. Are you kidding me? It's okay to take a compliment, Shamar, you poor bastard. Yeah. Shamar leans closer to you. Oh, we're getting cozy now. That badger's starting to get annoyed over there in the corner. Maybe that's why I'm drawn to you. Oh, he's drawn to us and he's moving closer. I am the very model of a modern major good person. Yes, he is. At least trying to be. Okay, kissing's an option. Take a drink. Ah! Come back here, straw. Okay. So our options are hug him, kiss him, or straddle him. Oh god. Us saying it. Again, there's issues with consent with straddling him. I do know what happens because the first time I played through, I did try it just to see. And once again, it becomes one of those where, oh, he likes it, so it's okay. We're like magnets. After we do this, we'll need a scientist to get us apart. No, see, the trick with magnets is you slide them past each other to get them apart. That's the trick. Or you turn off the electricity because it's an electromagnet. So, yeah. Yeah, I agree with the straddling him. Like I said, they make it into one of those, oh, he likes it, so it's okay. Hugging him is very clearly like the friend zone thing, so let's just kiss him. Let's just sweetly kiss him. You lean in, pressing your lips against Shamar's. See, we still get a romance point, so it's fine. And he does the thing that nobody does and says our name, Kira. Oh, Shamar strokes the side of your face with his hand, staring intently into your eyes. Oh, that would make me so uncomfortable. And, like, I feel friend-zoning a prince is a power move. Yeah, no shit. Like, this would make me uncomfortable for my own reasons, because my mind would be going, oh shit, I just kissed him. What do people do after they kiss? Does he think this is something else? Is he, like, gonna try to turn this in a direction that I maybe am not so okay with? Am I gonna have to explain to him that, oh no, that doesn't work the same way with me? This would be... Shamar's like a Pokemon, he can only say names. I mean... I'm trying to think. Ditto only ever says Ditto, doesn't it? Even if it transforms, even if it morphs into another Pokemon, that's supposed to be how you know that it's a Ditto. Like, if a Ditto turns into a Pikachu, it never says Pikachu. I mean, probably does have to say everyone's names in order to keep track of who's who. But, like, yeah, here would be me in this scenario with this guy. Oh, shit! My little thing didn't move. There we go. Okay, now you guys can see what's going on. Sorry about that. This is me not paying attention. What the fuck? Anyway, now that y'all missed that, I read it to you, so you're fine. Anyway, yeah. He stroked the side of our face and staring intently into our eyes after we kiss him. Yeah, I'm uncomfortable and I'm anxious and I'm trying to plan like 5 steps ahead. By the way, I suck at chess. No, it's not just you, it was me. What is it? Whoa, hey, whoa, okay, we're moving fast. I was just thinking, what does love mean to you, Kira? Whoa! We've known you for like a week! Shamar! Shamar! Yeah. Again, Shamar Moore, if you happen to be listening to this ever, I will also pay you money to say your name like a Pokemon. DM me. We'll work this out. Yeah, but hi. We don't know each other that well, and you're asking me what I think love means. Oh, shit. Okay, what kind of love, y'all? Are we talking sexual love, familial love, platonic love, romantic love? What? A, panic, C, B, backpedal, C, yell for Hannah. Yeah. But yeah, what does love mean to us? I don't know. Love is sacrifice, dedication, and commitment. Love is building a happy life together. Or love is hot, irresistible, insatiable desire. Okay, again. This literally does depend on what type of love you want me to define. Yeah. Yeah, shit. Because, like, hot, irresistible, insatiable desire is very clearly sexual love. And there's literally nothing wrong with that. Y'all, there's literally not. That's not the slutty answer. Kind of killing the mood here, Shamar. Yeah. That's not the slutty answer. That's a legitimate answer when it comes to sexual love. Building a happy life together is, I don't know, kind of familial love in a way. Because a lot of, like, even if you don't have kids or have like the traditional family setup, if you're building a life together with each other, that is a family unit, basically. Um, or you have sacrifice, dedication, and commitment, which is kind of romantic love. I guess that's the one that I'm always fuzzy on because I'm also a romantic, so I have to guess at that one too. But that's where I would put it. Um, hmm. The only problem that I have. Can we go back to talking about your mom? That would be less cringy. Yeah, that'd make me panic less for sure. The only problem that I have with the top definition is the word sacrifice, because this gets abused when it comes to um, the female or femme type character, that's the submissive person in the relationship. Yeah, yeah, I do too. I hate sacrifice because this implies that, like I said, particularly for a female or female coded or just the submissive in the relationship, because like submissive is fine, but like sacrificing carries this connotation of you always have to put the other person first, and that's simply not true because you're part of this too. There are two people in this relationship, and you can't just cater to one the whole time and call that love. Um, but I do like dedication and commitment. Yeah, yeah, and that does not; those do not have to carry the what is unfortunately obviously here the monogamous overtones. Yeah, what exactly? What am I sacrificing? My love for blue decor or my own interests and desires? Yeah, yeah. Like it's one thing. Like very clearly, if Kira were to marry Shamar, she would have to move. She would have to probably give up her U.S. citizenship. At least I would kind of hope you would if you're going to be ruling another country. I don't see how it would be appropriate to be for you to be the citizen of another country. Um, yeah, if it's two sided, it might be less problematic, but literally when a woman's saying it, the connotation is that she is giving up everything for the guy. And that's not okay. And that's never okay. And if you're ever in a situation where you feel like you have to sacrifice everything and you never get any reciprocity from your partner, that's bad and that's wrong. And if you're in that situation, um, literally there are resources on the internet, and some of them will pop up in your browser history as other things if that's a concern for you. Uh, but but yeah, no, I don't like the word sacrifice either. So we're gonna go with building a happy life together because that actually implies a partnership. Now that my rant on things that I don't actually know anything about is done. That's a very sweet picture of love. It is, Shamar, don't you agree? What about you? Yes, what about you, Shamar? I don't know that I've ever thought about it in the past. Jesus Christ, were you literally asking us because you don't know? Shamar would probably be sacrificing the favor of some nobles by picking a foreign commoner. It's true. It's true. Like, that that would be what would happen. Yeah, Shamar, who asked us this very prying question, says, I don't know that I've ever thought about it in the past. I certainly wasn't raised to have any expectation of romance in my life. Or like choosing her over his parents or duties, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Then why did you ask, Shamar? He certainly wasn't raised to have any expectation of romance in his life. Oh. It was only when I saw my brother fall completely in love that I realized how important, how life-changing love can be. Oh my god, was your brother like... Because remember, Madeline was the one who won his brother's hand. So was he head over heels for Madeline? Oh. Oh, that kind of sucks if, like, he ended up not being able to get married, or if Madeline turned him down because he wasn't going to be king. That sucks. He would be, exactly, he would be picking the avatar of Maxwell's household. He's not just going and, like, plucking a girl off the street. We are, yeah, representing House Beaumont. So, you know, I don't know. Would they like have to formally adopt us after that for that to be fully legal? I don't know. We could find out. But yeah, love can be life changing. Uh, no, his brother is not dead. His brother abdicated. So we meet his brother later, is why I remember. Um, what are you saying? Yeah, what are you saying, dude? That I've only known for a week? Holy shit! My anxiety at this point is in overdrive. If I'm in this situation, I am half naked in a hot tub at night in a foreign country with a guy I've known for a week, and he's talking about love. Do you love me or do you love my boobs? Because I'm sorry, real life me, my boobs are not that impressive. So, huh. I'm saying, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh, Kira, I shouldn't be saying anything to you, not right now. Oh, thank God he's got a brain. Sure, yeah, he kind of is being kind of clingy here, not gonna lie. Ooh. Ooh. Bullet dodged. Ooh. Okay. Part of me is furious with myself that I'm not treating everyone fairly like a good prince should. Yeah, well, you know what? You got assaulted on the dance floor, so I feel like at this point, fairness has gone out the window. Oh, but the other part of me wants to damn all these princely responsibilities and throw myself into you. Holy shit, y'all, Shamar cussed. Y'all. Remember, he cursed when he was 8 and fell out of a tree. That's the only time that we actually know of that he claims he is cursed. He's the Tin Man, not the Scarecrow. I guess that's what happens when everyone treats him like dirt. He falls in love instantly with the first person who's nice to him. Yeah, I would actually agree with this, that this probably is a big part of it. Like, holy shit, this is... Damn is a cuss word. Unfortunately, it is. If you don't hear it in a Disney movie... When did he say ass? He may have said ass. I just don't remember when. He's gonna fall out of the hot tub now. It looks like we're on a balcony, so that could be dangerous. But yes, he wants to damn all these princely responsibilities and throw himself into her. Okay. What do you mean by into? Y'all, I just pompous ass. Yes! Yes. I have vague recollections of this now. It's been a little while, but yeah. Badger pushes him out. Badger's like, okay, dude, you know what? You're moving too fast. You need to ease up off this a little bit. There's gonna be a whole comic series about this Badger now, probably. The Badger's the secret mastermind of the whole thing. Poppycock. I don't know. I think you hear poppycock in a Disney movie at some point. Yes, absolute poppycock. Who says that? Oh shit. Oh, I forget who says that, but I can hear it in my head. Ah, okay. It'll drive me nuts for a while. But, yeah. Shamar, so we can say I could throw myself into you, or should I leave? The only reason we would say should I leave is if we weren't into him, probably. Okay, I take that back. I would probably say this, because I'd be going, oh shit. They say damnation in a Disney movie. That's probably Hunchback of Notre Dame, isn't it? Because like they say hellfire in a Disney movie, and they probably at some point say fires of hell, whether it's in that same movie or not. But yeah, damnation. Like, that's more of a noun technically, so I wouldn't count it as a cuss word. And it does seem to get around censors. There's an author that I just read who used damnation instead of damn, and seemed to get around censors with that. I think this book was even in the Scholastic book order, so it sounds like you can get away with that. but the badger is the national animal of Cordonia. It is now. Cordonia is House Hufflepuff. Yay! We're loyal and, like, really kind of vicious when our friends are threatened. Actually, I'm down for this. Okay, anyway. Yeah, I would be asking, should I leave? Because I'd be freaking out and afraid that shit was going to go a direction that I'm not cool with. But, yeah, poor Shamar. Poor Shamar. I could throw myself into you, too. That's why everyone forgets about them. Yes, until we come and save everybody's asses at the end. Thank you very much. I know, and I probably wouldn't resist long. But I don't want you to do something you might come to regret. Trying to decide if that's thunder or if that's my neighbors. Or both. Even if you don't feel that way now. Oh, dude, that's kind of emotional blackmail. That's not cool. That's not cool. In this moment, let's just enjoy this little time together while it lasts. Aww. Aww. Is it thunder? I haven't looked outside, so. Shamar wraps his arm around you. You rest your head against his shoulder. Aww. Oh. Yeah, I doubt that we'll get anything out here, but we'll find out. I treasure all of our moments together, Kira. Me too. Aww. We're treasured. The two of you watch the moonlight over the mountains. Aw, it's so pretty. As the night deepens... Ooh. It's getting late. Yeah. People are gonna be talking already, because I guarantee you somebody saw me headed this way. We should head in. I'm gonna fucking freeze. I'm gonna fucking freeze to death, y'all. Getting out of this hot tub. You're right. But I enjoyed it while it lasted. Aw, we're gonna bring that line back. It's cute. It's cute. They make you pay extra diamonds to get the sexy time. They do. They do. It doesn't come for a while. Ha 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 ha. Eyebrows. Me too. I'll see you soon. I will say, because I do know, like I said, I picked the option of straddling him, that also, like, if you pick that won't get you to sex either. Just as an FYI for anyone playing this, if you go that route. Like I said, they make it into, like, he likes it and it's okay, but it doesn't get you any farther than we got tonight. Okay. I'll see you soon. You know I can only stay away from you for so long. Ooh, so it's steamy. You spent a night in the hot tub with the prince. Alright, we're making our way through the chateau's foyer when something catches our attention. You hear music coming from the parlor. Sounds like Hannah's playing the piano. Hannah's still up. Okay. Near the kitchen, you see a staircase spiraling down. Drake said he'd be in the wine cellar if I wanted to meet him for a drink. Okay. So, like I said, I got a plan. We're gonna keep Drake waiting. We're gonna listen to Hannah play the piano. It does take a while, and like I said, when I played one of the other games, I did not head for that. So I don't know if you could get to it in the first book or not. But yes, we're going to see Hannah. I was waiting for the big reveal that Shamar had never known the intimate touch of a woman before. Yeah, I mean, we don't know, actually, if he has. I hope to God it wouldn't be another story about his mother. Okay. As you walk into the parlor, you see Hannah sitting contemplatively at the piano, staring out the window. Remember, because it's getting kind of late now, so, you know, she's had her, like, this is my rationale. She's like had her warm up now. She's kind of gotten the cobwebs out and stuff, so she's probably like feeling kind of comfortable now, feeling kind of confident. We've given her a little bit of time. So, Kira. Hannah jumps up from the piano, smiling at you. You don't have to stand up. I'm here. I wasn't sure you'd come. Well, you know, we did take a little longer. Remember, we're all wet. We smell like chlorine because we've been in a hot tub. We kept her waiting. I mean, just a little. Just a little. Are you kidding? I couldn't pass up a chance to, so we can either hear your famed musical talents or spend more time with you. Why are your clothes all wet? Yeah, exactly. Because remember, we were still in our underwear. We presumably did not change out of our underwear, although I think we fucking had to, because where is that bra now? Come on. But whatever. Couldn't pass up a chance to hear your famed musical talents or spend more time with you. But she's so sweet. I don't want to lead her on. Because I know they won't let me. I mean, I know what I did the first time was hear your famed musical talents, and it's not like she's not happy to hear that. It just doesn't get you a romance point. I can hear I can't see it in the chat yet, but I can hear from 20 miles away Risa screaming at me. I can hear it. And I can hear her boyfriend sighing and rolling his eyes. Spend more time with you does still sound like something you'd say to a friend, but yeah, I hear the implications. I can souse it out fairly easily. I just suck at actually doing it. Fine. I can hear you. I can hear your judgment, Risa. Spend more time with you. Yep, there's our romance point. Me? Kira, I'm no one special. Oh, Jesus Christ, my heartstrings. Ah. Yes, he sighed and rolled his eyes, and I said, then suggest that to her. During one chapter, I commented that Hannah looked gorgeous in her dress, and I got the romance point. Yeah, I don't know if it happens more than once. I know it happens in the Derby chapter, and I did the same thing, and yeah, it's like, I know, I mean, again, it doesn't work that way on me, but I know if a girl tells me I'm pretty, or that she likes spending more time with me, that I don't take it that way. Yeah, like, exactly, you can't tell a friend that she looks gorgeous. That's not at all how women work, by the way. But this also means that when a girl is actually flirting, it takes a while for some of us to get it. I know I sure shit am slow on the draw when anybody's flirting with me, but probably especially when a woman is flirting with me. But I also don't feel any shame at turning a woman down either. Oh yeah, that's definitely Thunder. Okay. But yeah, Kira, I'm no one special. Yes, oh god. Oh, my heartstrings. I'm not quite crying, so we can't drink. But, aw, that makes me sad. Yes, you are, Hannah. Yes, you are. Yeah, telling people you're pretty is not necessarily a romance thing. Like, yeah, my friends tell me I'm pretty in outfits all the time, and even, yeah, no, I've never been like, oh, well, thank you, you're clearly hitting on me. No, I'm like, oh, thank you, you're being nice. Unless they, like, do the eyebrows with it, I guess. That all depends on your point of view, and from where I'm standing, you're actually pretty exceptional. I have to admit, I'm nervous to play in front of you. Why? It's been a long time since I performed publicly. Aw. My parents used to trot me out at every dinner party and luncheon that happened to have a piano present. Until one day when they forced me to play at a ball, and I made an absolute fool out of myself, missing every note and playing out of key. Sounds like you were, so we can say, nervous, exhausted, or angry. I tell random women that they look pretty whenever I notice, and it's not because I'm hitting on them. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it sounds like you were angry, honestly, Hannah, from that look on your face. That's right. Well, you know, I'm a lawyer. I'm trained to see things. I don't know. Everything I've learned, everything I've become, it's all for my family. For them to one day marry me off to the highest ranking man they can find. Wow, okay, so your family is that kind of family where, like, it doesn't matter that you're bi, huh? Okay. Playing the piano was the first thing I'd ever actually enjoyed. Yeah, see, I answered the other because I know the answer. So, it was the first thing I'd ever actually enjoyed. I couldn't bear for them to take that too and make it theirs. I wanted just one thing for myself. Anyway, my lapse in performance cured them of dragging me up on stage. Yeah, the rust color is red. It's supposed to mean anger every time. There's not really a corresponding one for fear. They just kind of use surprised for fear too, which is kind of annoying. But they could only afford so many expressions. Yeah, her family does fucking suck, I'm not gonna lie. You should have seen the couples dancing. Without a beat to follow, they were running into each other and tumbling down left and right. My parents were mortified, but I saw it as a victory. And I promised myself that I'd never play for anyone but myself again. Aw, but she's gonna play for us, y'all. Oh, Hannah. So we can say, are you sure you want to play for me? Which is questioning her own judgment, which is rude. And kind of judgy. Take a drink. I mean, it's supposed to be kind of a nice question, which is like, you know, yeah, like, are you sure you're comfortable with this? But yeah, you're like, she's already offered to play for us, so like, don't put it like that. Saying I don't want to pressure you into something is better. I wonder if she kills her parents at some point in the later books. Well, she's a vampiric assassin, so are her parents vampires too, or is this just the family that she's ingratiated herself into for her cover? It would make for an interesting plot twist, though. Oh, this is my decision, Kira. And that makes it entirely different. Consent! It's a good thing! Illustrated through piano playing. So, sit. Yes, ma'am. You take a seat near the piano. Hannah settles herself at the piano bench and takes a deep breath, her hands hovering delicately over the keys. You'll be the defense's key witness during her trial where she pleads insanity. And then she begins to play. Delicate notes fill the air. Wow. See, any time a character is a pianist, they always just play so beautifully, and it's always so stunning, and it's always so romantic, and But Hannah is concentrating. She's playing the piano. She's silent. Hannah is good. Well, of course she is. She's good at everything. As the song comes to an end, Hannah gently rests her hands above the keys and then turns to you anxiously. Aww. There's something so exhilarating about playing for someone else. See, yeah, surprise meaning fear there kind of really doesn't make sense, but whatever. I'd forgotten what that feeling was like. See, like, sad makes a little more sense to me. What did you think? Hannah, that was, so we can say, the most beautiful thing I've ever heard. Incredible and haunting, or just okay. Wow, no, it was the most beautiful thing I've ever heard. Thank you, Kira. That means so much coming from you. That song is actually one I composed myself. Aww. Oh, that's sweet. Really? Yes. I wrote it when I was 12. That was such a lonely time for me. Oh, it's our Moonlight Sonata. I would sit by a pond at the edge of our estate, watching the water lilies bobbing in the water as the sun set. I remember so vividly letting my fingers trail in the water, pretending to play magical piano keys floating in the pond. This is so sweet. Alexa, play Despacito. Oh, God. Sometimes I'd stay out there for hours, just letting the melody run through my head. My mother was always very cross when she'd have to come find me out there. Yes, Mom, how dare your child have any fun? I'm afraid I was a rather morose child. No, your mother was just an asshole. Hannah, so we can say you deserve more happiness in your life, or I wish we'd known each other as kids. I mean, both are true. I wish we'd known each other as kids is kind of the friend zone thing. A little bit. It is. It's like all the love interests are turning you into their personal therapist, and this is a running theme through at least two of the series that I've played. Anytime I've been able to name the player character, we have been the group therapist. So you can say you deserve more happiness in your life, or I wish we'd known each other as kids. deserve more happiness in your life. It's my teen years. Yeah. I played piano, but I was never good at it, so. Oh, I don't mean to complain. I've been very lucky, honestly. To me, though, what matters is now, and I'm having a wonderful time with you tonight. Now, I'd like to teach you to play something. Oh shit. Y'all, it's been so long since I've touched a piano. Me? Yes. Come sit next to me. Aww. Hannah takes your hand and pulls you down to the piano bench with her. I know you're on a delay, Risa. It's okay. I can hear you yelling at me. It's simple enough. Just tap the same keys that I tap. Hannah runs her fingers across the keys, swiftly playing an intricate melody. Oh, honey, you're gonna have to slow that shit down, okay? That's... no. Haha. You may need to do that again. Sorry. How about something more simple? Yes, like chopsticks. That I can do. Hannah taps out a few keys. Oh, your teen years was your love interest using you as your personal therapist. Yeah, no, my teen years were spent being in relationships where I needed a personal therapist, and yeah. Oh no, love hacks, there's one asshole that's worse than Drake. Oh no. Ugh. Wanna try? Hannah, so we can say, I think I've got it, or can you put your arms around me and show me? This is for you, Risa. Can you put your arms around me and show me? That's a little unconventional, but I'll give it a try. Usually you don't, like, try to reach around. Like, this is actually kind of awkward to try to reach around somebody and play, but, like, it can be done. Oh, okay. Hannah stands behind you. That makes it easier. And lightly drapes her arms around you, her fingers aligning with yours. Okay, like, I'm envisioning this as trying to play, and this would be kind of awkward. But here, just like this. Hannah taps each of your fingers in time, and the music rings out. You gotta like do it firmly though, because if this is an actual hammer piano, you can do that without actually making a sound. There, perfect. You're an excellent teacher. She is. She's very good. Hannah blushes, her hands lingering on yours before she pulls away. I'm sure she has, like, really soft, warm hands. Aw, Kira, you're too kind. Everybody tells me this, because no one has ever been nice to them. Well, it's getting late. We should probably turn in for the night. Really? That didn't push a romance point? Huh. Yeah. Kira, thank you for coming tonight. It really meant a lot to me to be able to share that with you. I'm honestly kind of surprised. Oh, it's true. She blushes. Drink. Good catch. They literally told us she blushed. So yeah. So we can say, Hannah, thank you for sharing your music with me. Are you kidding? I should have had to pay for that performance. Or honestly, you're a big part of why I've stuck around. I mean, we have stuck around really mostly for Shamar. Not gonna lie. There kind of is no bad answer here. But I know what Reese is already yelling at me to do, so honestly, you're a big part of why I've stuck around. I enjoy your company too, Kira. I was expecting the women here to be so competitive. You mean like Olivia? It's been a surprise and a delight to actually find, well, you. Yeah, because Kiara and Penelope probably aren't as nice as I am. Although Penelope, I feel like Penelope has potential. The music of the night. You heard Hannah play the piano. Hannah smiles warmly at you and heads to her room. I actually am. I'm shocked that that didn't push a romance point, because that kind of... That's a thing. That's a thing with love interests. So I'm surprised. Telling her that she's pretty gets us a romance point, but doing the literally obvious romance thing didn't. Alright. You're making your way through the chateau's foyer when something catches your attention. Near the kitchen, you see a staircase spiraling down. Okay. Alright. Drake said he'd be in the wine cellar if I wanted to meet him for a drink. Yeah, I know, no romance points. It is. It's really kind of bizarre. They don't... That's one where I think they didn't, didn't do the right thing there. Didn't do the right thing. Totally misread that situation. What do? We're gonna go drink with Drake in the wine cellar. We have left him hanging here, y'all. We've kept him waiting the longest. I think the wine cellar is this way, so we go downstairs behind the secret bookcase. Then you descend the spiraling staircase and find yourself in the wine cellar. Drake glances up at you, an empty glass in his hand. He's probably been through like 3 or 4 by now, so it's fine. There you are, Roth. I was beginning to think you didn't have the guts to show. I kind of wonder if he would still say this exact same thing if we had gone to him first. But yeah. This is, I feel like it's more sensible for Drake to have been waiting in the wine cellar the whole time than, for instance, Shamar to still be awake by the time we get to him. Anyway, yeah, let's get drunk on other people's wine, woo! You know, breaking the rules out after curfew and all that. Dude, we fucking, like, snuck out of the palace to go get cronuts and you're surprised by this? Are you fucking serious? You're gonna be surprised with, like, my behavior in later episodes. Actually, so we can say, I couldn't wait to see you again. I've got more than enough guts to keep up with you. Or, I almost didn't come, but I didn't want to leave you all alone. Oh. I couldn't wait to see you again. So, like, now here's me kind of wanting to be a jerk and lead Drake on. Honestly. I know what happens to him if you do... And then you like make it clear that no, you're like not really into him. I've got more than enough guts to keep up with you, or I almost didn't come, but I didn't want to leave you all alone. I'm between I've got more than enough guts, or I almost didn't come. I've got more than enough guts to keep up with you. What I'm gonna do, because I don't want to act like I'm feeling sorry for him, because that's kind of jerkish. I'm starting to believe that. So what are you drinking? What have you got? Well, nothing yet. We're gonna cask of Amonadio him. I don't know what that's referencing, but sure. Nothing yet. It's holy shit. You've been down here this whole time and you haven't had a single drink, my dude. You've been wasting time. You've been wasting time. There's more wine at the back. Nothing yet. It seems like Olivia has a very extensive collection of fine Cordonian wines. I'm no expert, but from the names I recognize, nothing in here is under $1,000. Holy shit! Holy shit, okay. You want to drink Olivia's wine? We can either say that's savage or pass me a bottle. We're gonna say pass me a bottle, bitch. She's got so many bottles here, she'll probably never even notice. Before you pop something open, I also brought a bottle of whiskey down for myself, but I'd share it with you. So, pick your poison. Oh, I actually feel like this is a big deal for Drake offering to share his whiskey. Aw. Oh, it's an Edgar Allan Poe story? Okay, yeah, that's why I don't know it. I don't really do horror. We're gonna brick them in. Somebody... Oh, okay. Alright, that then makes some of the other jokes make a little bit more sense, although they've usually been funny anyway, where you're talking about, like, luring a particular corrupt politician into your wine cellar and bricking it up behind him. So we can drink Olivia's wine or we can drink Drake's whiskey. To be perfectly honest, I kinda... Like, I would love to be a bitch and drink Olivia's wine, but once you pop a bottle, you kinda gotta finish it. And that's a lot of wine. And also, like, the tiny possibility that Olivia would notice. Yeah, plus, like, Drake's kind of putting himself out there, and yeah, I'll drink Drake's whiskey. Sure, why not? Drake grins and hands you a glass. You sip the whiskey, the fiery taste warming you. Is it actual whiskey? Is it W-H-I-S-K-Y? Yeah? Yeah, okay. So, you came down to the wine cellar to drink whiskey? Doesn't that seem a little silly? I came down here to get a little commoner time by myself where I don't have to bow and kiss hands for a few minutes. Drake, if you hate the nobility so much, why do you stick around? It must seem ridiculous to you. Well, not a little bit. To be honest, we can say, I don't like either of these answers. I don't understand why you put yourself through it, or it seems like you complain a lot for getting a free ride. Like, I don't, like, no, it's just, it seems like you complain a lot for getting a free ride is judgy, so take a drink. Take a drink. To be honest, I don't understand why you put yourself through it. Oh. Oh. It's Shamar. It's always been for him. Aww. I would have left a long time ago, but Shamar needs me. He needs him. Yeah, we are gonna end up with a best friends threesome or foursome at the end of the book. Mm-hmm. I know he's got nobles and courtiers all around him, but most of them would stab him in the back if they thought they could profit from it. Yeah, because stabbing the prince in the back always, you know, goes over well. I've seen so many underhanded moves that I don't trust any of them anymore. And these are from our friends. And this latest one... Whoa, hey, whoa, what? What happened? I'm not sure I should tell you. It's still being resolved. Holy shit, dude, you can't hold out a carrot like that and then yank it away. Are you nuts? I'm gonna comb all over Twitter trying to find this now. You're always saying I need to watch out. It'd be nice to actually know what for. Exactly, Drake and Shamar. You remember Shamar's bachelor party? You mean the one that I was at? Yeah, of course. We found out that someone close to us that night was trying to sell pictures to the tabloids. I did take Shamar to the Statue of Liberty, though. Oh, you mean Drake? Drake didn't take Shamar. Yeah. Dramar, Shake. I like Shake. I like Shake as their ship name. But yeah. You didn't even listen to him and take him to the statue. Although I kind of feel like Shamar never asked, to be fair. I feel like Shamar was just kind of like, oh yeah, whatever you guys want, that's cool. And never like actually said. So, you know, we found out that someone close to us that night was trying to sell pictures to the tabloids. Ooh, there was not a lot of people there either. But who? Who would do that? Well, we haven't tracked down the source yet, but I just got a message from Bastien that we were able to buy the photos back before they were printed. It's 2018, probably 2016 when this was written. There's no such thing as buying photographs back, okay? The internet and digital copies, no. Yeah, Shake and Kina. Shakina, if we're gonna go for the foursome. Call me crazy, but I don't remember anything that scandalous happening. You know how the tabloids are. A picture with a drink in his hand, and suddenly the Crown Prince of Cordonia is on a drunken rager. And then there's the pictures of the two of you together. What? But we weren't... and the two of you were talking, and he was clearly interested in you. That's enough for them to speculate on. What was the headline the tabloid was gonna run? Prince Shamar's drunken fling before the ring? And you have no idea who would do this? Not really. There are a lot of people who would be desperate for those photos. Also, wow, I'm looking at some of these games and you work at BuzzFeed at one of these. Huh. Really? Okay. I was badly burned by the last one that I played, and I haven't had the heart to get back into it, so unfortunately. My heart has not yet healed. I just hope it wasn't one of the guys. The pictures they had, those would have been hard to take unless that person were someone close to us. Especially since I yanked you guys out to a secret cove instead of taking you to a club where somebody could have reasonably followed. That particular choice has actually made this... It's gotta be one of the guys. Better not be you, Drake. Drake, so we can say there's gotta be another explanation, or I'll watch out. I don't think there's gotta be another explanation. Like I said, oh yeah, me at BuzzFeed. That would be a hell of a thing. There's gotta be another explanation, or I'll watch out. No, there is no other explanation. We hauled them off to a secret cove that nobody else knew about, and there were still pictures? No, I'll watch out. Good. Why, Drake? Do you care if we get hurt? Money and power make people do crazy things, Roth. I just don't want to see you get hurt because of it. Aw, this would be sweet if you hadn't been mean to us in the beginning. Asshole. Drake. See, here we go, saying people's names again. BuzzFeed Science. Could just be the gay best friend we had before that we never mentioned. That's true. It's true. This is true. It could have been Daniel. Because remember, he was like, oh no, I've got a date tonight. I can't be there. Ooh, good thought. Okay. Drake, meanwhile, is trying to make up for his shitty behavior here. I mean, sometimes I look at you and I see this wide-eyed baby deer who's just stumbled into the hunter's campsite. 10 ways this chemical formula looks like a boob. More like 10 ways this physics equation is not how 10 physics equations that you never knew were easy is probably something that I would do. 10 ways that I'm not an astronomer. And I see this wide-eyed baby deer who's just stumbled into the hunter's campsite. Oh, he's infantilizing us now. That's endearing. Cool. A baby deer, so we can say, so you think I'm cute. That's a little insulting. Or I'm more like an alpha wolf. I'm not more like an alpha wolf. Let's just throw that one out right now. No. To be an alpha wolf, you have to be proficient in your environment, and we are not, and we are aware of this. So we're down to, so you think I'm cute, or that's a little insulting. Problem is, we need him to like us. Damn, that thunder's still going out there. A baby deer. Oh, so you think I'm cute? Ugh. Ugh. That's not what well then why the fuck did you say it, Drake? My, seems like for once you're speechless. Yep, Drake, I got you good. Your unique talent, Roth, seems to be putting me in my place. Which, if I recall correctly, you just jump straight to that if you tell him that's a little insulting. Physics does mean you have to do math, unfortunately. I do a lot of math. And what I mean by that is I make my computer do a lot of math. Someone's got to do it. What is it about you? You're so frustrating, but I'm the player character. Everyone's got to love me. That's what it is about me. Alright, I'll take your word for it, Piscopoli, and won't ask what that fanfiction is. Okay. But Drake shakes his head. Forget it. How about a toast instead? But you kinda like us, Drake. That's what's going on. What are we toasting to? To the moments in between. Oh, this is bringing back memories of a book I just finished reading, and ouch, my heart. My heart. Huh? All the nobles think about are the big events. The grand balls, the press appearances, the banquets. They don't even realize that the moments that matter most are all the ones they're missing. Aw. I mean, there's a point to that. Moments like right now, just the two of us and some cheap whiskey. Drake, I don't think you actually buy cheap whiskey. I really don't. The ones that really mean something. At least it means something to me anyway. Oh, he's being vulnerable. See, because like, you can't actually do that and like still be functional human beings. And still masculine. It's okay to show emotion. It's okay. So we can say, Drake, it means something to me too. This is the most fun I've had all day. Which it's not. We had more fun with Hannah, let's be real. Or I really value our friendship. I don't know. I'll be going straight to book 2 when I'm done with this, because hopefully by the time we get through books 1 and 2, book 3 will be out in its entirety, and we'll be able to play straight through that as well. I'm gonna go series by series, so that way we don't lose threads of plot or forget what the hell we were doing. Drake, I really value our friendship. That's what I'm going with. Slow down, Roth. I said I could tolerate you better than the rest, not that we're friends. Dude, come on now. Uh-huh. So this sappy toast is about us being acquaintances? Yeah, shut up. You can say we're friends, it's fine. Just clink my glass and drink. The problem is we already have romance points with him, so it's not a super effective friend zone, but, yeah. So Drake and I spent the night drinking. Okay, the two of you toast and down the rest of your drinks. Now, it's getting late and I don't want to get you in any trouble. The hell you don't, my dude. Oh, that's so thoughtful of you. I'm a gentleman, even if not one by birth. Yeah, we'll find out more about this later. Drake smiles at you before heading off to his room. Good night, Roth. Oh, okay. Good night, Drake. Ugh. Men shouldn't cry. Me, earlier today, crying over my cat in a cowboy hat. Interesting. I know, he's responding to our rejection with rejection, because that's a healthy thing to do. Yeah. I mean, technically he has to basically follow that course of action anyway, so, Whew! What a night. Guess it's time to turn in. I don't have any more diamond choices to make. So, yeah. Alright. A few days later, you and Maxwell go outside with your luggage to find everyone gathered. Really? No one's knocking on our door? Damn. Looks like everyone's just about ready. In the dark and the snow, apparently. I can't believe it's time to go. I'm ready to get back to somewhere a little warmer. Poor Kiara. Hannah, put a coat on! My god! There you are, Kira. Are you excited for the Royal Regatta tomorrow? Oh my god! It's like one day of downtime. That's all I'm asking for here. Jeez. Also, how small is this country that we can get there in a day? I mean, I guess you could fly, but... the Royal Regatta? That's the ceremonial boat race. Your next big event. You've been to a regatta before, right? Well, yeah, hasn't everybody? The answer to that is no. No, Maxwell, we have not been to a regatta before. What will happen at the regatta? Find out in the next chapter. Okay, this was a really long stream, y'all, so we're gonna stop right there. Yeah, we will find out whether or not Kira has ever been to a regatta on Friday, same time, same place, 7 p.m. Pacific, over here on twitch.tv/aromanticace. I guess I should say that since I put these on YouTube. But yeah, Hannah's impervious to the... I mean, she's a vampire. Doc's right. She's a vampire, so of course Hannah's impervious to the elements. You know. I know, right? Vampire, dating show, high school, robot. Isn't that a pasta dish? No, you're thinking of ricotta. Ricotta. Although that's really more of like a rice dish or something. I don't know. Either way, it's something I can't have because... No, ricotta is cheese. So yeah. Anyway, it's something I can't have because there's dairy in it. But yeah, thank you all for coming out. And, I guess on Friday we will find out whether or not we, you know, have to get on a boat with somebody and, like, cause some shenanigans on the beach. It'll be fun. Okay, so, thank you.